For many people, when we choose where to travel, we pick places that are different from where we live. That way we get to take a break from our normal everyday routine, and we also get exposure to foreign cultures, people, and places. Now these days, most people use a camera or a smartphone to capture every little bit of their journey. For Grace Law, her camera captured a lot more. It also captured success.
It takes hard work and perseverance to become a successful photographer, especially for people like Grace Law, who works a 9-to-5 office job.
Well, that definitely didn't stop her from pursuing her passion, or else she wouldn't have won the grand prize in a worldwide photography contest. Grace, can you tell us when you became interested in photography and why you're so interested in this art form?
Well, I remember when I was small, my family, my dad and my uncles all like to take pictures. So every time we go out on weekends to outings or just family gatherings, we always have a camera with us. So I actually can't remember when I first touched a camera, but it's always been a part of my growing up and my life. And then when I was in school and then I started working, I still like to take a lot of pictures. I think that's how it started and what it's become now.
Do you have a favorite genre or subject matter? And in your many years of photography, have those subject matters or genres changed?
I'd like to be all of them, actually. So I don't have a particular genre, but I think in Hong Kong it would be pretty difficult to take landscape. So I do a lot of street photography and a bit of documentary. But when I go out, it's all more part of myself, so I like to go out and take a lot of nature and people. And I think under pure lighting conditions, that's when my best photography comes out.
Like a lot of people, Grace loves to travel and use her camera to create visual memories of the places she visits.
For this particular contest, she visited Tromsø in Norway and captured striking images that show off the raw beauty of Aurora. I've had friends who have gone to Scandinavia before and they were not even able to see the Aurora. To capture a picture of the Aurora, how many hours are you actually out in the field?
The aurora probably is a little bit more difficult because it takes a lot to happen in the sun's weather and also in the Earth's atmosphere. So in a way, it takes a solar storm to happen so that you can see the aurora, and you need a very, very clear sky to get the best lights. So the aurora comes in various forms and various motions. So in some ways, it's harder when you practice because you never know when you can grasp the technique and grasp the time that the aurora comes exactly. So, well, I guess one important thing is in most aurora capturing situations, you'll be probably in pitch dark. So you need to know a little bit more about your camera, your equipment, your tripod, in the sense that you'll probably be feeling their positions rather than have light shining on them.
Okay, and what big plans are coming up for Grace Law, and do they involve photography?
So this year or in the coming months, I would hope to be more active, participating in workshops or master classes. In one way, it's actually sharing my own experience, be it aurora or anything that I know, with people who are interested in photography. And on the other hand, for myself, I think it's also high time, to really pick up some more skills or some more aspects of photography which I don't know of, so I can actually improve in time. Last but not least, like any photographer, I would quite like to have, a solo thematic exhibition of my own photos, because I think exhibition is a very, very direct platform to see whether, your photos can connect, whether your photos can tell the story. And I think it's a very good way to see, how good I am or, how bad I am. Yeah.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.
When we return, let's join Angela and Sarah for an artsy afternoon tea.
Discover more about eco-leather fashion with me.
We also have tips for women looking for spring makeup inspiration.